The referee checking with both linesmen. England in the half to our right, defending that half. Peter Beardsley were with the first player to touch the ball, and how he, a little man too, has grown in stature during the course of this tournament. So England against Argentina for a place in the semi-finals. Kenny Sansom and Diego Maradona came immediately to him, and the last time those two met, Sansom brought down Maradona. Passarella scored from the penalty spot, but England won the match 3-1. That was the last meeting between the two in May 1980 at Wembley. Butcher and Beardsley followed by two. Hodge with, right from the word go, Sansom. And the free kick given against Enrique and quickly taken to Peter Reid. Cuciuffo saved the corner but not the throw. Peter Reid, who has been troubled by a right ankle injury, but he said yesterday there was no way he was going to miss this one. Bit of push and shove, but Butcher got the back header, but the referee had given the free kick for the first push on Jose Luis Brown. Very un-Argentine name. Family on his mother's side originally came from Ireland. First run, 2 marks. The tackle was clean and came from Hodge. Cuciuffo, Brown, and Maradona and Valdano forming a front two. Ruggeri, Giusti, Maradona. Butcher came to him. Hodge into the center circle to get the header in. Gary Stevens. Tense opening moments of a contest for which the prize is so high. Batista for Argentina. And Maradona made rather more of that than there was. And Trevor Steven came rather the worse for wear out of it. Just got a knock on the ankle, but I don't think it's serious. Now that he's adjusted his boot, he seems quite happy. Burruchaga, who wears number 7, is in the centre-forward position at the moment, and he's the man I think that they're most likely to push forward from midfield. Kenny Sansom. Butcher. Gary Stevens. 2 forward, Lineker and Beardsley. Looking for Reid. Started the contest in a very attacking role. We've seen him now on both flanks in the first 3 minutes of the match. Enrique. Cuciuffo. Cuciuffo, who's started the match on the right side, with Ruggeri going back to where he started the tournament, in the middle. And now pulling away to the left. Cuciuffo. Hodge's challenge. Hodge. And Ruggeri is staying with Beardsley if England get possession, which they do through Peter Reid. Lineker's come away from his man, and Ruggeri now picks him up. Butcher. Fenwick, preferred to Alvin Martin after missing the last game because of suspension. Kenny Sansom starts to move forward. Maradona got between the two, but the pass was a rather disappointing one. Giusti, Hoddle, pressurized by two. Stevens, that's a nicely played off ball, but now he's got to get back. And maybe a little as well for him that the Argentine pass was faulty. Olarticoechea, who chased it. This was a contest for the most difficult name to pronounce in this championship. He's certainly in with a chance. Sansom. Reid wants it, as ever. Lineker is down the middle. Hodge has cut in, leaving a bit of space on the left for Sansom. Left of Reid now, number 3. Reid has got on. Nicely done. Brown across and committed. And won it well. To some expense to Peter Reid, it would seem. The ankle hurt him before, the right one. And he got a knock early in the last match against Paraguay. And it's to be hoped that history is not repeating itself. And it is the right ankle that's troubling him again. That was Valdano back in defense. Fenwick. Not a shot to remember. 7 minutes gone. Jimmy Hill.
Obviously not brought back into the team because of his shooting capability, but I think that shot demonstrated the mood of both sides. They're both very tentative, very frightened of each other, extremely careful at this stage of the game.
Well nicked by Reid. Hoddle. Reid. He forgets about the knock very quickly. Enrique. A little change of pace that drew the tackle, and he walked away from it. Butcher. Cuciuffo and Lineker, arms akimbo. Beardsley and Ruggeri. And that's the position as far as the marking of the England front two is concerned. Burruchaga, Cuciuffo. Maradona. 4 England players between him and a possible pass or route to goal. Free kick against Fenwick and an immediate yellow card. He committed himself, he was late, and the referee decided that he had to make a point. To say, I'm not sure there was any great need for him to go in as he did. By standing there, he was forcing the man across, and there were others capable of coming in for a later and perhaps rather better time challenge. But it's produced a free kick, which Maradona may take, or Burruchaga. Maradona. Shilton having to adjust his position and watch with care. Argentine corner on the far side.